The man accused of vandalizing a Midtown art gallery and threatening to kill its owner is out on bond tonight. Now that art gallery owner says he feels unprotected and unsafe.
And that art gallery owner called NewsChannel 8's Daniela Ibarra for help. And Daniela, this owner had a tough time getting answers.
Brenna, he says he found out about the 4 charges the accused vandal is facing from us. When his attempt to get legal protection was denied, he called us to find out why. Boards covered up the shattered windows of the Royce Myers Art Gallery, but plywood isn't enough to patch up the pain caused on October 10th.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
Royce Myers says that night, police told him his 3-decade-old gallery was vandalized. Police suspect Tommy Lee Beck caused the damage. Myers says Beck also threatened to kill him.
I was cleaning up the next day, and that's when he approached us and was remorseful, crying, very upset. We were very sympathetic.
3 days later, police arrested Beck. Jail records show he lives around the corner from the gallery. On the way to jail, they say Beck made more threats against the gallery, adding he was glad he smashed the artwork.
To us, that was a game changer, and that's when I decided to file the protection order.
Court records show Myers filed a protective order against Beck on Tuesday.
And he was a stranger until he did this to us, so I didn't have a great deal of information, and I simply asked or put on the form to refer to his police case.
A judge denied it the same day, saying Myers did not fill out the relationship and all required information.
I felt I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. It definitely was the low point of the whole event, to be denied a protective order against somebody who's coming back into my same neighborhood and threatened to kill us.
Earlier this year, Oklahoma's protective order law was updated after a lawmaker saw a NewsChannel 8 story about a lethal legal loophole.
The law was changed that would allow, for example, someone who was renting a room from a third party, from another party, and they were harassing them, then they could get a protective order because they lived in the same household.
In Myers' case, attorney Robert Gifford says the judge had to deny it by statute.
Basically, since he doesn't qualify for a protective order, he just kind of has to sit and wait for something to happen before taking action.
Correct.
But there's nothing legally he can do to protect himself ahead of time.
No, there's not.
Very unsettling, very unsafe is how it feels, and very unprotected.
Myers says without NewsChannel 8, he wouldn't have known why he's legally unprotected.
Thank you to Channel 8 and to you, Daniela. Thank you so much for reaching out, for following up, and just letting us know that you care.
The attorney we spoke with for this story says Myers can give Beck a notice to not trespass. If he does come back after doing so, that could be a crime. Daniela Ibarra, NewsChannel 8.